wanting to give you a little insight on our integrated furnace control, the 50M56X-843. When you first power this up, it goes through a configuration process to determine what harness is connected to it. And so we're going to do that right now. We're going to give power to this control. And it is first, when it powers up, it's going to check the limit circuit. Then it's going to test the hot surface igniter and verify what it's plugged into by resistance. After that, we're going to check the inducer motor. The inducer motor comes on, and then after the inducer motor is on, we are going to close the pressure switch. Once that pressure switch is closed, it now can go into standby mode. It knows exactly what has been plugged into it. What we see out in the field is potentially one of those circuits have failed, and the board is being replaced with one of those failed. If we power this off, this does the auto harness configuration test twice, the first two power-ups, and then it locks that harness in. So we're going to create an error on the inducer motor so that the inducer motor fails to start, and I'll show you exactly what's going on. We power it on. We first have the limit switch that is going to come on the igniter, test that with resistance. Now it's going to turn the inducer motor on, which we have caused to fail, and then the pressure switch would close after the inducer had got up to speed. Because the inducer motor has failed, the pressure switch is not going to close, and we can't complete those circuits. And without those circuits completed, we get a harness configuration, an E41, that shows up on the board. So if that happens, if you get an E41, check the limit circuit, the inducer motor, the igniter, the pressure switch. See which one of those are not functioning right. Once you figure that out and correct that, then when you go to power it up again, it's going to be able to test all that, know the harness, and you will be good to go. Thank you.